What is up, guys? Thanks for following along all my other stuff that I've been putting out recently. It's been really cool to see everyone following me and kind of sharing along my journey. Things are going well, so I'm stoked. So the time has come to share that I will not be writing for YT Industries anymore. After 4 years with the YT mob, it is time to say goodbye. Unfortunately, yes, the way that things did end, it was a little messy, but it's given me time to reflect, and honestly, it's been quite exciting now to be starting a new chapter, and honestly I feel like I've made the right decisions for my future and my career. But I did want to share some of the great things that had happened over the last 4 years with YT, and honestly just shed light on some things that I feel like some people might get a little bit out of themselves, and me dealing with like pressure and everything. And I feel like sharing some of my experiences might help some other people going through their own. So I wanted to be open and share that. I think just to start it off, I want to share how it all came about. I'd been racing crankworks for a year and I'd been going really well in that area. I was pretty much on a podium every single crankworks, which was awesome. And I was in talks with YT about this, but I wasn't sure that it was going to happen. And then one day I got the call saying, hey, let's have a chat with the manager. And I was like, no way. Like, this was a mind-blowing experience for me. Just the first time any brand had really taken a chance on me. So I had a meeting and I was like, nah, they won't put me on the team. There's no way. And then I remember my face being bright red because I was just like, oh my gosh, like I'm on a factory team now. And I feel like that's so many people's dreams, and I was so blessed to be given that opportunity. I guess like from then on, we pretty much went straight into team camps and all the fun that came with that and meeting everyone. And it was a big eye-opening experience for me, life on the other side of not being a privateer. So that was really cool, and got to experience so much and meet so many people. And I'm forever grateful with the teammates I had and everything, and the brand itself. I'm so grateful that they took a chance on me, literally just an Aussie girl trying to make a name for herself and figure out this sport and this industry. And it was really cool that they saw a potential in me and something in me that even I don't think me or many other people probably saw. I feel like I learned so much. I came a long way myself as an athlete, and not even just that, but as a person. I learned a lot by having to kind of figure out how to deal with pressure. And that was something that I took a really long time and still to this day never really perfected. I felt like a lot of the pressure was put on me personally. The team never put external pressure on me, and they never made me feel like I had to achieve this to receive this. And it was really quite a nice and uplifting environment to be in. And I felt so respected, and I felt like they were really, the whole team was behind me to help me achieve my best goals. And to be honest, like it was never easy. I felt like I was constantly battling, and every World Cup was so tricky, and you're just learning every day, and that was quite tiring in itself. But I look back now over the few years that I had on the World Cup team with them, and I think of it as being such a great experience and something that I will forever remember. Something that I feel like if that didn't happen the way it did, I wouldn't be where I am now. So really happy everything worked out the way it did, and so stoked on the things that I did, like the progress I made, the things I achieved, and I'm really just proud of that. Our team manager, Gunnar, he is an amazing person. Like, he puts so much of his own support personally into each and every one of us, and he cared about every single one of us individually. And I guess I felt so respected and supported by Gunnar, and that was really nice to have. When you're traveling for 6-7 months away from home every year, it's really nice having someone like that in your corner to just make those days where you feel like you're so far away from home feel a bit more like home. Just the whole like company, I had so much support from them, and that was really special. So I will never forget that. Just had so many good times, and I just like, there's too many to even talk about and mention, but we had some really cool things. I think it was so special winning my 3rd and 4th national title with YT. That was really cool having them there for one of them, and yeah, that's something I'll never forget. And it was such a cool week, like our team camp in Australia, and everyone was in my kind of territory, and that was so cool. And yeah, I guess like to wrap up 4 years, it's been cool, and I'm again so grateful for everything I achieved with them, everything that they supported me with. Definitely a lot of lessons and things that I will take with me forever. And so I guess as that chapter closed, I will be honest, it was really tricky personally, and I think a lot of people were going through the same thing. But I was obviously going through this injury, and at the same time didn't have a contract lined up for next year, and I was at the first time in my life like really concerned that potentially this was it. And I think that just was so scary to have that thought of like, I'm injured. I don't know if anyone's going to believe in what I can do and what I can bring to a company. And it was just like a really scary time for me personally because I'm trying to show up, do everything I can for my rehab to make sure I can get back for next year. But in the meantime, trying to sort sponsorships out. And as scary and dark as it was for a few weeks or months there, but it has come together. Being able to bring together my own program now for this year coming and have every single company on board with me personally. And it's kind of cool just being able to create your own brand. And I'm really happy with everything that's happened now, and I have great people behind me, and I'm honestly really excited for this year ahead. So I guess as one door closes, another opens, and this chapter I'm about to begin is so exciting, and I cannot wait to share it all with you guys. Next video, you guys will find out who I'm writing for, all the ins and outs and all the details, which I'm pumped to share, and I know a lot of you have been wondering. There's been a lot of guesses, not many right yet, so this is exciting. Thank you all for following along. I really appreciate everyone's support and for following along me and supporting my career and my journey. It means so much to have so much support everywhere around the world. I guess I'll see you all out on the trails on new bikes.